Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Invincible. He made his first full appearance in Invincible issue number 1 in January of 2003. His real name is Marcus Sebastian Grayson, also known as Mark Grayson, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 175 pounds, and having gray eyes and black hair. Invincible is a hybrid of human and the alien race known as Viltrumites, and due to his dominant Viltrum genetics, he has vast superhuman strength, which has actually been shown to get stronger and stronger the more he works at it, currently being able to lift approximately 400 tons. He also has vast superhuman speed and reflexes, being able to go into Earth orbit in a matter of seconds, and reflexively being able to dodge bullets. But it's not that he has to, because he also has vast superhuman durability, basically being completely invulnerable to any conventional weapon and any force, except if he's attacked by beings of his same power level or stronger. If he is injured though, he has a healing factor, which isn't quite on the level of characters such as Wolverine and the Hulk, but he can heal from just about any mortal wound, even if it takes a couple of days or weeks. He can also fly, and he exhibits an extended lifespan, being able to live thousands of years just like others of his Viltrumite race. In addition to this, Invincible personally has an indomitable will, often shown continuing a fight even after he's seemingly completely crippled. He also has a genius-level intellect, being able to instantly learn the most complex concepts, as well as adapting to any situation. The only weaknesses that he seems to have are two that are shared by his Viltrumite brethren, being that their inner ear is susceptible to certain pitched frequencies, which can potentially lead to their death, as well as being susceptible to a rare infection known as the Scourge virus, which tends to temporarily take their superhuman powers. And additionally, Invincible has been known in the past to have a very bad temper. Now, Mark was born on Earth to the alien known as Nolan Grayson, aka Omni-Man, who's a Viltrumite male, and his human wife, who was named Deborah Grayson. As Mark grew to be a young boy, his dad actually told him that he was an alien from another planet, and that he was a part of the Viltrumite race, who were peaceful supermen, claiming that he had come to Earth to protect it, and that one day Mark would develop superpowers of his own. The years went by, and one fateful day in high school, Mark realized that his powers had developed after he sent a trash bag at his job, flying far into the sky. Mark was extremely excited about this new development, but he couldn't quite choose a superhero name. Yet one day after he was sent to the principal's office after protecting one of his classmates from being bullied, the principal actually said that he was not invincible. And Mark liked this name, therefore taking it as his permanent superhero identity. A couple of months then went by before he met the Teen Team, who was a group of teenage superheroes that consisted of Robot, Duplicate, Rexplode, and Atom Eve, soon finding out that Atom Eve was actually a student at his school. He'd later go on to help his dad repel an invasion by aliens called Flaxons, and would also team up with Eve to battle against their own teacher when they discovered that he had been strapping bombs to students and blowing them up. Mark would also go on to meet and battle against Alan the alien, whom he discovered wasn't actually an evil alien, but that it was his duty to test the champions of planets. It's worth noting that he and Alan would later go on to be good friends. After some time, Mark would go on to attend the funeral of the Guardians of the Globe, who had currently been the world's most popular superhero team, but were now presumed to be all gone. At this ceremony is when he first met many of the other superheroes in the Image Comics universe, some of them being Savage Dragon, Shadowhawk, and Super Patriot. But when by chance he later discovered that his father was responsible for the death of the Guardians of the Globe, he confronted him. This is when Omni-Man revealed to Mark that the Viltrumites weren't actually peaceful explorers, but that they were brutal conquerors. And after his powerful dad failed to convince him to join his cause, they engaged in an epic battle throughout the city. But unfortunately, Mark wasn't strong enough to beat his dad at this point, and he was left in a comatose state for almost 2 weeks. Mark did eventually recover though, and went on to finish high school and actually went to work for the government, occasionally assisting the Guardians of the Globe, in addition to briefly joining the superhero team named the Pact. After several other adventures, he would finally run into his father again on the planet Thraxa. When he saw his dad, he almost fought him, but his emotion took over and he gave him a big tearful hug instead. Omni-Man revealed to his son that he had become a fugitive of the Viltrumite Empire for his sake, and that due to his power levels and his lifespan, he was made the ruler of Thraxa. Mark then also met his little half-brother named Oliver, aka Kid Omni-Man, who was his father's child by one of the native Thraxan women. And after his father was captured and temporarily taken away by the Viltrumite Empire, Mark managed to escape and take his little brother back to Earth. He would then go on to develop a deeper and deeper relationship with Adam Eve, eventually the two of them getting married. And together they battled many different enemies, playing a crucial role against his alternates during the Invincible War, as well as many subsequent adventures. This period led to him having epic battles against some of the most powerful Viltrumites, including Conquest and even Thragg. Now, due to his powers and abilities, and his influence on the Image Comics universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Invincible Mark Grayson a rating of 10, which is a legendary rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.